back. Let's get you guys set up. And there we go. Might be a little crooked, but aren't we all? All right, I'm going to change my chat to all messages so I can see everything. We'll give people a little bit of time to show up. Pull you up on the laptop so we can chit chat. Just give me a moment. I have coffee with me and cards. We have the enchanted map, oracles. These ones are a subscriber favorite. Oh my gosh, I thought it was snowing for a moment. No, must have been a leaf. I also brought with me the True Love reading cards. These are a 3-card draw for anybody in a relationship or single. Obviously. Aren't we all? Either single or in a relationship. All right, so live chat here. So yes, I have those ones as well. These are the newest ones my husband gave me. I love them. They're so pretty. And let me get hello written in the chat. And I forgot my pen and paper, scrap paper. You guys, hold the fort down. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. We need paper and a pen. I have some somewhere with all the information on it. This won't work. I hope everybody's having a great morning, that it is starting well. Hi, girlfriend. What are you doing? She was like, I come to say hello to everybody. All right. Come on. Come say hi. This is the, my trusty, come on. There we go. My trusty assistant. Yes. She's had a rough morning already. Yeah. So you guys, this is post-workout. My hair is just drying, so please give me some grace. We are not trying, this video is not a beauty review. This one is all about cards. And my assistant, who is the best. She's like, yeah, I know. She said, go on. Just continue. We're good. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Grandma GAINZ. This is Bohippian Life. I am a reselling grandma on multiple platforms. If you are interested in that, I will leave all the links in the description box below. Try not to get my hair all frizzy. But this video is all about cards. Tarot cards, oracle cards, and the ones I just showed you, the love cards. Now, these are just for fun. We all know these are just for fun. She's like just staring at me. Hopefully she's not drooling on my clean shirt. She does that all the time. She'll look at me and just drool. She's goofy. She's a good girl. And good morning. Hello from hello India. How do you say your name? Jahaz? Cute puppy. Thank you, Nate. Thank you, Nate. Sister Susan, welcome. So again, I have scrap paper if anybody wants a free reading. We are into January. I've been moving some videos up because, like I said, I don't have a new calendar yet. I mean, not that I couldn't, like Google it or something, but anyways, so I do, anyway, we have extra days. If anybody would like a free reading, we are into January, and again, sometimes I move them up. reading you're in. Okay, so Nate, my friend, all I need, first of all, it helps if you're a subscriber. That way I can send you a notification in my community tab on YouTube when the reading is ready. So it helps if you're a subscriber. And the only thing I really need is your zodiac sign and the year you were born. It does help if you, if it's like about love, or if you're like to know just like where you are in general in the map of your life, or anything like that, financial, any of that information helps. So if you are serious, yeah, just you can send me an email if you don't want everybody to know. And I will put that in here right now. There you go. And also all the information is in all my description boxes, in all my videos. So, wow, we have, so, hello, Jimmy. I already said hi to Sister Susan. Yeah. So my assistant is Lagertha. We'll have her come up one more time. She's like, do I have to do backflips before you let me out? Come on. Come on. Are you going to come say hi? Come on. Come on. She's like, oh, one more time. One more time. Yeah, she's the best. She already has her necklace on. This is her wireless necklace. And she has just a tad bit under an acre. I have it dialed down to, so she can run and play and have fun. You gotta go outside, girlfriend. She's like, yeah. Hello. You guys, give me a moment, and then we'll start pulling cards. Come on. Are you going outside? Come on. Oh, she's like, no, what are you doing? I'm not. All right, come on. Come on. Are you going out? No. Well, you guys, I have no clue what she's doing. Let's go. And I have a fire going in the fireplace. I think she just wanted part of the show, you guys. Doesn't she always? If you follow me or you're a subscriber and you watch any of the workout videos that I do, yeah, she's a ham. She takes over center stage, and yeah. Anyways, what am I missing in the chat? Ruben. Hello, Ruben, welcome. Would you like a reading as well? If so, like I said, I have my email in there. Just send me your zodiac sign. These are free. Send me your zodiac sign and the year you were born, and maybe the subject of your inquiry. You know, what it is you're thinking about. So, how do we... I'm trying to pronounce your name. Is it Jahaz? Jahaz. Did I say your name wrong? I usually do. I try my best. And if you would like one, I will give you one as well. And if nobody is objecting to it, we will pull a card. Harbir. We'll pull one for you first. I usually started off by pulling one for myself and breaking the ice. Sister Susan. Idalia is cooking tamales. Oh my goodness. Hello, Idalia. I wish I was in New Mexico right now, because I know that smells amazing. And Jimmy, what did I miss? Jimmy, hello. Congratulations on getting your baby back. I know you're so happy. And do you still have room for a love reading in May? I have room. I always have room for a reading. Always, always have room for a reading. I will squeeze them in. It won't even have to be a Wednesday. We'll just squeeze them in. All right, so let's pull a card for Harbir. You're a Virgo. And you were born in 1988. All right, let's do one more card, or one more shuffle, and we will see what falls out. Oh, these cards. All right, we're going to have to do 2 shuffles. Now, you guys, don't forget. Disclaimer, all right? I mean, this is just for fun. We all know the energies change with every step we take, and, you know, and reverse. Every choice we make, everything we do, energies change. So if we have a card, here we go. For you, Harbir, I forgot my little holder, you guys. So have I mentioned I'm not a professional? Here we go. So we have the balancing act for you. And don't forget, as long as you're a subscriber, I will be able to let you know in my community tab on YouTube when your reading is available. Oh, I don't see anything silly here either, my friend. No need, I will say it. But we generally have a lot of fun. Uh-oh. Who's she? Lagertha. That's her name, Lagertha. What are you doing? Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come on. Up. Good girl. Come on, all the way up. There you go. So there's nothing going on outside. So you guys, thank you so much for subscribing. I truly appreciate you guys. So his card is the balancing act. We just gotta make sure she stays quiet. I know. Oh, I love you too, girlfriend. There are times when things seem a bit topsy-turvy, and it feels as if you're juggling 1,000 balls in the air. Now, please, let me know if this is incorrect, because we can always pull another card from another deck. That's what makes them so fun. Again, perhaps you're unsure of your footing. Now is the moment to evaluate which areas of your life need balance and then restore equilibrium. My friend, choose harmony over discord, and great success will be yours. You'll find inner stability when you choose a balanced, focused, and level path. I hope that helps. Matt, hello and welcome. So apparently, I just pulled the hair out of my head. You guys, these things are the worst ever. Do you have that problem too? You know, the ones that have the spring in them, they're spring loaded. Whoo, they rip that hair out like crazy. And I'm a wuss too. All right, let's go outside, girlfriend. Last chance. This way. Come on, this way. So this is the Lagertha in and out hour. Oh, my fire, you guys. Oh, this is the worst live ever. I don't want my fire going out. There we go. You just have to poke it. Okay, now we're ready to get serious. I promise. What did I miss, you guys? I don't know who's monitoring, but I'm glad somebody is. And I don't know if Talk is here yet, you guys. All right. So, who needs a card? Hello. I'm probably gonna mispronounce your name, but I'll give it a shot. Nandita? Nandita? I don't know, but hello and welcome. Please, just, if you could, like, kindergarten spelling it out for me, that would really, really help. Okay, I got you, Jimmy. I know, she was just so happy to see you. Oh, thank you, thank you. Don't let your coffee get cold. Just a regular map oracle, Jimmy? Ivan, hello from India. Natalie, you are so welcome. Oh, I mean... Oh, you would like a loved one. Yes, my friend. This one, I love it too. And I need to work with it more often. Simply so it's not so slickery. And yeah, they're sliding everywhere. We've only done a few readings with them. But they are pretty. Oops. All right, so since you are single, we will do the 3-card pull for you. And these are the love deck. Oh, you haven't seen these, Sister Susan. Oh my gosh, yeah, Larry came home from work one day, and he had a whole pile of books for me. And these were in there. I have some cookbooks. I was so excited. So excited. All right. So, so I don't get them wrong. Guidance for singles. You guys know I'm all about doing it properly. So, the first card is reparenting yourself. The second card is inner peace. And then the third card, creativity. Now, the reparenting yourself. Hopefully you can see this. This card indicates an old pattern or belief that you still hold about relationships and why you are not yet in the kind of relationship you long for. Now let me find it in here. This card has come up for you today because your child aspect needs you to care for and reparent it now. Even if you aren't aware of any specific experience or hurt, your child aspect is saying, I need you. Did I miss somebody? Hello, Ludi? And welcome, and welcome. So follow these simple steps in order to enjoy a profound experience of healing and deep connection. Oh my gosh. So this will take about 15 minutes. And it says you should find yourself a quiet place to sit or lie down comfortably so you will be uninterrupted. Number 1, turn off all your devices and lay down with that. Lay down. And you should probably have a cushion or a pillow, especially if you're my age. 2, think back to your childhood around the age of 3 to 8 years of age. Does that mean anything to you? Reflect on where you are living and what your life was like back then, best you can. What did you look like? What did you wear? What did you spend most of your time doing? Feel yourself being that child again. Just go along with whatever comes through. So there's 7 exercises with this card, my friend. Number 3, imagine your child self facing you and reaching up his or her arms toward you. Imagine yourself bending forward and picking your child self up and wrapping your arms around him. Or you may choose to crouch down to their height and give them a lovely big hug. Hug your cushion or pillow. Wrap your arms around yourself to really experience the power of reconnecting to this part of yourself. Allow yourself a few minutes to feel and enjoy it. Number 4, while hugging your child self, begin speaking with him. Tell your child self that you are aware of him and that you can't change the past or make things different, but that things are going to improve from now on. Let them know that you are totally aware of your child self. Reassure your child self that as an adult, you are here to reparent him, and that you are here to protect, nurture, and love them. Keep talking with your child self in whatever way feels comfortable and healing. Acknowledge that it's time to let go of past hurts and move forward all together. 3 to 8, Jimmy. And number 5, let your inner child self know that he doesn't have to come into the adult world with you all the time. That's fine for him or her to stay home and play and be safe while you go to work or deal with situations that a child might feel overwhelmed by. Reassure your child self that your new awareness of them means that you can never forget their existence or pretend that they are not an active part of you ever again. And number 6, we have 2 left. Create a clear intention that you and your child self are close friends from now on, and that you have the emotional and spiritual maturity to take care of them. Imagine you and your child self merging so that you become one, complete and whole. Then imagine wrapping both of you in a beautiful cocoon of energy and light. Whatever color comes to you is fine. Imagine this gorgeous energy surrounding you so that you feel safe, cozy, and loved. And my friend, when you are ready, open your eyes. This is the card that indicates an old pattern and why you are not yet in the kind of relationship you long for. Your second card, my friend, in the middle, this card in the middle indicates a quality within yourself that you seem to overlook, ignore, or diminish. This card is encouraging you to express the quality more openly and confidently from now on. Inner peace. This card has come to you today because the universe is urging you to value your uniqueness and to consider that you are enough. Oh my goodness. It must have been like an awakening. And then for your parents to be like, my 3-year-old is just so mature. Everyone feels that they could do, be, or achieve more. It's great to have goals and to strive to improve yourself. And being the best you can be is genuinely a powerful way to live. The trick is to live it from a place of excitement, with a willingness to discover what's possible for you, not because you are compensating for feeling less than. Aw, that is so sad, Jimmy. I'm so sorry you had to experience something like that, and especially at such a young, tender age. Card in position 3. This card indicates an action that you can take or an energy you can embrace in order to move more accurately in the direction of the kind of partner and relationship you want. Creativity. You were 4. 4, that is just, that's so sad. It's heartbreaking. It is hard enough as an adult to deal with loss in front of your face, let alone a child. This card says, the next time you go to the park or beach, just observe the children playing on the swings or collecting shells. You don't need to be wealthy to enjoy an abundance of creativity. So use your imagination and do something that will make you and your partner smile. Bringing creativity into your relationship can be as simple as going to a new restaurant, seeing a movie that wouldn't normally be your style, eating a meal in the garden instead of in front of the TV, or finally doing that special something that you have been postponing. So my friend, I don't know if these cards help in any way. I hope they do. I hope they do. I hope they do. You are so very welcome. So Jimmy, have we ever done a reading for you? Or I mean, I could what is the word? Diverse? No. You know cards quite well. We have done one. You know cards quite well. So, I mean, we could just do the layout and you could just read them yourself if you are up to another one. We did a spiral. Okay. Who else was looking for a card? Sister Susan? I have to check my fire. Oh, my goodness gracious. It's still good. It's all good. I just have to put another log on it. Perfect. Perfecto. Okay. What card would you like, Sister Susan? Um, I actually had to go check the fire because I was distracted and had to add a log. So no, you didn't miss anything. And this is for Sister Susan. And if you want a different deck, that is fine too. We'll just pull one from there as well. Gentle Gardener. Oh, you want a love reading in May? If you're serious, I can schedule one out. I mean, I think we are pretty much into February. So this card is the Gentle Gardener card for Sister Susan. It's such a pretty card. And it is one of the first cards in the deck, too. Well, don't you worry about it, my friend. There's no reason why you can't have another one. So this card says, the Gentle Gardener is visiting you at this moment in your life to remind you that your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs create the reality you experience. She is the embodiment of the energy within you that is sent out into the field of co-creation and ensures that all that you are is reflected in the world of form. Are you aware of your thoughts? What is their quality? Believe in limitless possibility, and you will see miracles unfold. The Gentle Gardener guarantees the integrity in everything you send out into the world. Stay positive, my friend, and expect a wondrous return. Your garden is abundant with beauty. That's a nice card. I wonder why it looks so... The color, keeps changing behind me. You see that? It's weird. Anyways. It was a very nice card, Susan. I'm glad you liked it. How are those tamales coming? Oh my gosh, cannot wait to see a picture of them. Cannot wait. Yesterday I made, I smoked a pork tenderloin out on the grill, pellet grill. So that video is coming out. Oh, she's just getting started. I have some other cook with me videos I need to do. I've mentioned that earlier, or in a previous live stream. But I really do need to get these cook with me ones done. I seem to have so much to do. I have some crochet videos to finish. My sister-in-law sends me all kinds of cool little crochet things from social media. And yeah, so she would like some fidget spinners. Ooh, here we have a card. So I've been working on fidget spinners. Here is the Ride the Wave card in reverse. Oh, is it out already? I did put a short up, and then I put a link in it to the video. Well, I'm trying to get you guys the footage. Because it seems lately like it's only been associated with the cards. Alright, so let's read this card. And again, these ones are read in the position they fall. So, upright or reversed. And in the reversed position, you may be mistaking a rogue wave for a fun ride. I mean, we have all done that. You can only coast for so long before you hit the shoreline with a smack. The tide is ebbing, and your activities are now preparing you for when that wonderful wave comes in for you to ride. You're meant to learn how to be a strong swimmer now. Don't worry, preparation ensures a successful result. However, you must wait patiently for the right moment to come. Now is the time for conscious preparation and skill building. Oh, my fire, you guys. I think I may have left it unattended too long last time. It's a good thing I have you guys to hold the fort down. Just needs a little air. Almost. There. Poof. And just like that, we're ready to go. I should see if my assistant wants in. You guys are pretty awesome. Aw. Sorry. She's like, how could you forget me? I am the most important thing in your life right now. Stay down. You probably have muddy paws. Stay down. Oh, really? Well, that makes a lot of sense. Now that you've wrote it out, that totally makes a lot of sense. The rosy maple moth is your favorite. Well, I will have to look that up. My mom loved butterflies. Loved butterflies. She had butterfly tattoos everywhere. Have I missed anybody who needs a card? We have been streaming for 38 minutes. You guys are great. Aw. Well, how stinking cute. I'm totally going to have to look it up. Dragonfly. I love dolphins. I have always loved dolphins. But I have butterfly tattoos for my mom. The tulip tattoo is for my aunt. The all of these words and everything are for my grandmother. Of course, this one is my daughter's handprint. You guys know that. Oh my gosh, so we have the Coming to Life card. 29. I don't know why I said 29. It is in more in the middle of our deck, if that means anything to anybody. Some people are curious. When you look at your life, can you see how you've grown and evolved over time? Perhaps you've shed skins and identities and created new ones. or at the very least, matured in your ideas about yourself and the world you inhabit. You know things take time, and Spirit's timetable is rarely in sync with your own. This card indicates that a long-held dream is beginning to show signs of life. You must try not to coax it along or shape it according to your desires. Spirit knows the best form for the manifestation of this dream, and your life can become even better than you could possibly imagine. Now is the time for reverence and awe. Allow the contours of your path to be carved by the hands of the divine. My friend, all you have to do is show up. Such a nice card. I know they are. I know they are. They are also the bridge between man and human and animals. You guys are great. You guys are doing wonderful. Thank you for all the hearts, you guys. You're the best. Here, let me throw something. I'll throw this one out. Oh my goodness one. Ooh. So today, if you guys are interested, I'm thinking, Sister Susan, so you may get a call from me shortly. With that smoked pork that I have, I would really like to make some fried rice. Pork fried rice. Is that how you say it? Yeah, pork fried rice. As a side dish tonight. I don't know what we're going to do for supper other than, well, if I make that side dish, we can have that. But it'll be leftovers because, you guys, I don't know if I told you or not, but we're getting our hot tub today. Tonight. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. Spanish rice. Oh, I should make some Spanish rice. We had a hot tub before, years ago. But, I don't know. We don't know what happened to it. And they couldn't figure out what was wrong with it. We replaced so many parts. But anyway, long story short, we decided just to get another one. And thank goodness, I cannot wait. It'll be here tonight. And we will start filling it up. That's what it is, Spanish rice. That you order from Chinese. Pork fried rice. She's like, yes, Tracy. That's what I said, my friend. Woo, here we go. We have the commitment card in reversed. Don't spill your coffee. How are we doing for time? We're doing great for time. So they are two different things? Of course they are. Of course they are, Tracy. Don't overthink it. This card says you may be walking into a commitment or contract you will later regret. This isn't a good time to sign agreements or make any choice that would tie you up for a long period. If you're in a relationship, you may not receive the commitment you desire. Don't despair, for something much better awaits. Now is also the time for agreements to be broken. Remember that rejection is God's protection. What hurts you now leads to wisdom later. Oh my goodness. That actually sounds yummy. I could handle that. but it is still morning for me. So when I decide to eat, I always have every morning a protein drink. So I have vanilla flavored isolate protein powder, and I mix a scoop of it with chocolate milk, and I have that every morning. But when it comes time for food, I'm not sure what I'm going to eat when it comes time for food. Probably some of that amazing pork loin I made. The turkey taquitos, taquitos. I don't know. They're gone. So you guys are going to need another recipe to do soon. Here we have the dry desert card, 31. It does sound good, Sister Susan. Sister Susan's all about the soups and stews. Oh, and man, can she cook. Woo, doggy. So the dry desert, I'm all about the food, man. I love food, if you can't tell. This card says, is your life presenting you with opportunities that seem to yield nothing? Have your ideas dried up? Does it feel like you're on an endless journey through a dry, hot, lifeless desert? This card reminds you that there are times when you're meant to become resilient as you journey through harsher circumstances. You're being required to conserve your energy until after consistent effort, you reach the oasis you're searching for. Whatever it is you're asking about will not be found in the conditions you're in until you move past the surface of things and choose to do the real work and discover the answers deep within you. This may not seem like the most productive time, but my friend, looks are deceiving. This is a most important place to find what's truly right for you. I have no clue. I have no clue. But it is a very good question, Jimmy. It is a very good question. All right, here we go. That was close. We almost had a ton to read again. Oh. So the very first card we have is the Moonlight in the upright position. I love this card. Moonlight beckons. Come and trust your intuition to lead you into places that may not seem logical. Your hunches will be right on target, so resist second-guessing yourself. Success is yours if you follow the signs. And here we have the Goblins in reverse card. This one came up yesterday for somebody. It's often difficult to deal with someone else's issues because they impact your own. No one is perfect, but in this case, you're particularly vulnerable to being manipulated. Don't take this world personally. When this card arrives reverse, it's a sign to step back with detachment. Don't let other people's stuff lead you into reacting from an old wound. Love yourself unconditionally. Set boundaries, and your goblins will fall asleep. Love is the only answer. You guys, I have had a super productive morning. I already shared my Poshmark closet. It's what I do every day. I put those videos out. Or they may be scheduled. I don't remember. I do so many videos, I totally don't know. But I share that every morning. It takes me about 2.5 hours. And I try to list something every day to keep my tier 2 ambassadorship. And then I also put things on eBay as well. eBay auction. I try to put the items on eBay auction first to give people a chance to get the items super inexpensive. And then if they don't sell, I put them on all my sites and then eBay again at a regular fixed price. So I'm getting the feeling that you enjoy cooking. And it sounds phenomenal. When my husband and I first started dating, he was not a vegetable person at all. He's not really a vegetable person to this day. But he will eat it. Before, he would only eat it if it was corn. He only ate corn. And well, he loves tomatoes. And he'll eat like onions, green peppers. But yeah, no. Now he is not picky, and he will not pick stuff out of his food anymore. He is... yeah, he has changed, his taste buds has changed. Now see, that's where you and I differ. I like to cook and I love to eat. My kids love to eat. They're not picky eaters either. This is true. Sister Susan eats very little. But you guys want to know a little secret about Sister Susan? She loves plain, uncrinkled potato chips. She'll carry a bag all day. All day. If she had a way to strap that thing to her side like a purse, she'd be content to eat those chips all day long. This is true. Anybody who knows Sister Susan knows this. Oh, and she also has to have a place to carry her tea. Because she is a hot tea lady. Me, I'm stuffing my pockets with chocolate. So here we have the balancing act card again. And this card says to find the areas in your life it says there are times when things seem a bit topsy-turvy and you're juggling 1,000 balls in the air. Now is the moment to evaluate which areas of your life need balance and restore equilibrium. Choose harmony over discord, and great success will be yours. Here we have the spark in reverse. And before we read it, I want to read the comments. You guys are having all the fun without me. Oh my goodness, that just sounds amazing. Do you put on a Thanksgiving dinner, Jimmy? And how many of us can come? And don't forget, we're all bringing a +1. Well, most likely a +1. We'll find a +1 for everybody. Get your stuff ready. Okay, so this card says, sometimes your fire gets doused by others who don't want you to be all that you can be. In that case, you need to move away from the fire. Move away from the water. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's start that one over. Sometimes your fire gets doused by others who don't want you to be all that you can be. In that case, you need to move away from the water, lest things get too damp. This card in the reverse position may also indicate that you're allowing yourself to be consumed by a thought, feeling, or a situation that you're in danger of becoming completely burned out. Compulsion and impulsiveness must be tempered now. Rest by a warm fire. Let things die down a bit. Then you'll see if the true spark will still be there. If not, you can always light another fire at another time. We don't celebrate Thanksgiving here, but you all are welcome. I know it. I know it. Oh, everybody bring a chair. Bring your own chair, I would imagine. Everybody's on the buses, planes, and trains with their own chair, headed to Jimmy's. And the next card we have is the home card in reverse. So I always cook here. There's only been a few times that I haven't had to cook, or even here. Sometimes we will just take everything and go cook at one of the kids' house. But this year we're cooking here, and of course all my kids will be here, my grandkids. I've invited my uncle. All right. So we'll see who all shows up. We put, we don't eat until later in the afternoon, early evening-ish. The guys like to go hunting. I shouldn't just say the guys. Everybody likes to go hunting. And when they're ready, they come home and eat. And I always like to try new recipes for the holidays as well. Of course, we always have everybody's favorite. My son Dominic, he loves to have a potato salad and a macaroni salad. He loves my salads. So I make those. My son Christopher loves cheese green beans. And my son Daniel, well, he just loves everything. Pickled eggs, deviled eggs, all that good stuff. So we just try to make everybody's fave. My favorite thing to have at Thanksgiving, Christmas, as a special, I like lemon. Like a lemon meringue pie, a lemon bread, and of course, cranberry as well. Generally, I get lucky and get a lemon cranberry bread, or even muffins. I do make homemade potato salad. Unless you mean grow my own potatoes. I grew potatoes one time, a couple times, and they were kind of quite small, not even enough for a serving. So other than not growing my own potatoes, yes, I do. I prefer potato salad over macaroni salad. And welcome, Nick. So for this year, I'm pretty sure I'm going to smoke the turkey on the grill. Because, you know, we've made it so many years just in the oven. So this year, out on the grill. And I've been testing my skills, making sure I'm not going to mess it up. And what else? You guys, you know what? This is going to sound like, oh my gosh. You're going to laugh. I always thought sweet potatoes and yams were the same thing. Well, I just found out they're not in my cookbook. They're two totally different plants. You do yours in the oven? I've done mine in the oven for years and years and years. Nope. No. So, you knew they were not the same? Well, we're so glad you showed up, and thank you for being here. What are yams? Well, I always thought they were a sweet potato in syrup. But they're not. They're different plants. And apparently, they're not even part of the potato family at all. I need to find that book and show you guys. Where is that book? I found a recipe in it I want to make. It's an acorn squash spaghetti. Let me see if I can find that book real quick. Here it is. So this is the book my husband, is one of the books my husband brought home to me last week. And it is phenomenal. Look how thick it is. And this is the one I have marked. It's ziti with acorn squash and roasted garlic. That's the one I want to do next. Let me see if I can find the thingy about the potato. I'll be searching forever. Asparagus. But it was in here. In a little side thingy. I'll show you. I'll never be able to find it. But they have, I want to mark my spots so I don't lose my, over here, see the screen? It gives you all kinds of tips and cool information. And that is where the information was about the sweet potatoes and the yams. So yeah, am I the only one who didn't know that? Back to that sheltered life thing. All right, so let me read. Yams are in the squash family, right? And sweet potatoes is a potato. Well, that's what I thought, but this cookbook said it's not even a potato. So I'm confused. Oh, let me check the fire. Oh, don't forget. All right, it's doing good. We've been live streaming for 63 minutes. You guys are awesome. Amazing. So, well, since Nick is here and talking and chatting, let's pull a card from Nick. Now, my friend, just so you know that these are just for fun. Just for fun. Just for fun. This one here is jumping. And it is the movement card. I will. I actually put 2 logs on it last time, so we're still good. In the upright position. And this card says, this is a time for positive momentum as you come out of a period of restriction. You're in a stage of new adventure and discovery. Is this true, my friend? And again, this is for Nick. This says you may feel compelled to take a trip. Have you been thinking about that? Or have you been thinking about changing your hair? And it could be something as major as maybe you've been thinking about moving your home or your business if you have a business. Regardless, you cannot remain where you are anymore. You feel compelled to go forward. No matter what your inquiry, you will see your dreams take form, and doors previously shut begin to open as if by magic. Movement is also a state of mind. The fog lifts, and you now know the actions you need to take. This is not the time for fear. Let it go and move forward. So, my friend Nick, if you're still here, I hope that card helps you in some small way. I love it. Oh my goodness. Don't tell too many people because they're going to take your idea. Start writing them down. So, each of the oracle decks have a different set of card numbers. This one we're using right now has 54. So I hope you have a lot of ideas, my friend. Okay, so we're going to get ready to end our live stream. We've been streaming for 67 minutes. But we'll just pull another card before we do that and see how it goes. This time that we have the commitment card in the upright position. Last time it was in the reversed. This card says, partnerships formed at this time are harmonious and powerful. The commitment card also indicates the natural evolution of a relationship, from its inception to a literal or metaphorical marriage. At the very least, there is a promise of fulfillment in some form. However, you must be conscious of what you're committing to. Be clear about the nature of your commitment and your responsibility to it. Others are more willing to enter into partnerships at this time. Remember that your partnership with Spirit and the highest version of your own self will engage the highest self in another. All right. How are we doing, guys? Awesome. All right. So we'll do one more and we are going to end this. So I can get I probably should eat something. I should probably eat something. All right, let's see what happens here. This is the One Ring Circus card in reverse. This card says, if you think that the sun won't rise without you, then it's time to change. Perhaps you believe no one will be there to help you, or you expect that you have to do all the work, emotional or otherwise. My friend, this is a fear-based idea and only serves to alienate you from others by taking away their right to participate. Receiving the One Ring Circus card may indicate the misuse of power. Give it up. Let go of the need to control how the wind blows, and let others play their part. You don't need to be invincible, have all the answers, or be the savior. Things will get done if you step out of your own way. Another meaning of this card suggests that someone else may be trying to control you, and this needs to be addressed. Don't be afraid to set a boundary. This is a wonderful step to interdependence. Consider the example of two trees planted side by side, sharing the sunlight equally, neither overshadowing the other. And with that, my friends, we're going to end this video. Thank you for hanging out with me for this hour and 10-ish minutes. You guys are the best. So we will be here tomorrow. Same time, different story. No. You guys, again, truly, thank you. Oh my gosh, Susan, I love you too. Thank you for hanging out. And I will be calling you to get that recipe. Jimmy, thank you for hanging out. And congratulations on getting your kitty back. I know she's so happy to be back with you. Yeah, you guys. So again, there's an email in the chat. I will leave my email and all the links in the description box below if you are interested in a free reading. If you're interested in the reselling parts of our channel, or maybe you're interested in the membership levels. I offer 4 of them. Each level offers the member a different perk. Subscribers, it's free to subscribe, and nothing will ever change for you. I hope you guys have the best day ever. Again, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And we'll see you in the next video.